Welcome to Blazing Baseball, episode number 149, where we
Oh,
blaze
yeah.
through today's baseball topics, and we are Astros and Yankees fans.
Yipper.
So right now, we have the Rays and Yanks on right now. And
Pre-game.
the
Pre-game.
first pitch will start in 4 minutes.
All right. Go Yanks.
Yes, go
You
Yanks.
need to win. We're only 6 games up in the American League East.
Yes, and we have some injury updates we'll go over with the Astros and Yanks that are breaking today.
Mm-hmm.
And
Happy Friday, fans.
yes, happy Friday. And
It's a good day.
yes, happening now. We have the Blue Jays at Pirates playing, and the Rockies at Reds, and the A's at Orioles. And the Royals at Tigers, and the Nats at Mets, and the Mariners at Guardians, and the Rangers at Bum Sox, and the Yankees at Rays, and the Marlins at Braves. Later today. Also, sorry if I mispronounce any names of this podcast. We have the Twins at White Sox with the Twins Gray, who is 7-4, versus the White Sox Kelly, who is 1-3, and then we have the Cubs at Cards with the Cubs Sampson, who is 1-4, versus the Cards Montgomery, who is 7-3, and then we have the Astros at Angels with the Astros McCullers Jr., who is 1-1, versus the Angels Detmers, who is 5-4, and then we have the Brewers at D-backs with the Brewers Lawyer, who is 10-5, versus the D-backs Davies, who is 2-4, and then we have the Padres at Dodgers with the Padres Darvish, who is 11-7, versus the Dodgers May, who is 1-1, and then we have the Phillies at Giants, last but not least, with the Phillies Gibson, who is 9-5, versus the Giants Cobb, who is 4-6.
15 games on Friday Night Baseball. 30 teams playing tonight. Lots of action. And the Astros are
playing the Angels in Angel Stadium in Anaheim, California. And on the mound for the Astros, starting is Lance McCullers Jr., who is a right-handed pitcher who is 1-1 with a 1.69 ERA and
He's
13
back.
strikeouts. Yes. And then starting for the Angels is Reed Detmers, who is a left-handed pitcher who is 5-4 with a 3.47 ERA and 99 strikeouts.
Yeah, pretty good pitcher.
Yes, up first for the Astros is Altuve at second base, batting .286, and then Pena at shortstop, batting .246, and then Alvarez at DH, batting .294, which will go into, according to CBSSports.com, Alvarez's hand is in the Astros lineup today, Friday. It will serve as designated hitter, batting third.
He's batting third. He's got 80 RBIs and 31 home runs.
Yes, Alvarez missed 3 consecutive games while batting left-hand soreness, but will make his return today.
Excellent. Gotta have him.
Yes.
Gotta have him to win the World Series, you know.
Oh, yes. And then we
That's
have
right.
Bregman batting fourth at third base. And he is batting .267, and then Tucker at right field batting .260, and then Gurriel at first base batting .240, and then Mancini at left field batting .258, and then Chazzy Fez McCormick at center field batting .238,
Jazzy.
Maldonado at catcher batting .178. And then up first for the Angels is Fletcher at shortstop batting .271, and then Trout at center field batting .271 also.
The Trouty's
and
fishy.
then Ohtani at DH batting .269, and then Rengifo at second base batting .268, and then Ward at right field batting .262, and then Ford at first base batting .219, and then Duffy at third base batting .252, and then Aguilar at third base batting .182, and then Face at catcher batting .250.
All right. Okay. Astros are going to do it tonight. And they have a 3-game winning streak. Yankees coming up.
The first pitch just happened.
Right now, live on Major League Baseball.
And so the other news, according to CBSSports.com by RotoWire staff, is Yankees Anthony Rizzo likely out until at least Tuesday.
The Riz.
Rizzo back received an epidural Friday and will likely be unavailable until at least Tuesday. Marley Rivera of ESPN.com reports. Rizzo has been dealing with a back issue for a few days and recently remained in California to see a specialist. He'll likely be forced to miss the Yankees' weekend series against the Rays, but manager Aaron Boone hopes that the first baseman will avoid a trip to the injured list.
Okay.
So
So he's
that's-
going to be out a couple of days over the weekend.
unfortunate,
Back
but-
on Tuesday, hopefully.
Yeah.
You know, he's got an uppercut swing. So when he swings, he kind of dips down in the back, and that way he lifts the ball up to hit the homers. I don't know if that's probably hard on his back.
Mm,
You know, that twisting motion going from down to up, not quite level.
mhm.
I think that might have tweaked his spine.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Interesting take.
Yep. Well, it's good for home runs, but it's probably bad for your back.
Yeah. And so then probably just not the best.
Yeah.
Because then you're going to get injured.
Yeah, well,
Like
that's what
that.
happened to him. It's getting late in the season now. This is going to happen to a lot of players.
Mhm.
They're getting worn down. You know,
Yeah.
162 games in the regular season.
Yes, and so pitching for the Rays for starting is Jeffrey Springs, who's a left-handed pitcher, and he has a 2.75 ERA.
Mm-hmm.
And then
He's a good pitcher.
pitching for the Yanks is Herman with a 3.19 ERA.
The kid's getting better.
Yes.
Yep.
And up first for the Yanks is LeMahieu at first base, batting 268, and then Judge at right field, batting 296, and then Benintendi at left field, batting 300, and then Stanton at DH, batting 221,
Giancarlo.
and then Donaldson at third base, batting 222, and then Trevino at catcher, batting 264, and then Torres at second base, batting 242, and then Hicks at center field, batting 218, and then Connor Falefa at shortstop, batting 261.
Go Yanks.
Up first for the Rays is Diaz at third base, batting 289, and then Margot at center field, batting 299, and then Choi at first base, batting 234, and then Ramirez at DH, batting 331, and then Rosarena at right field, batting 268, and then Peralta at left field, batting 253, and then Paredes at second base, batting 224, and then Bethancourt at catcher, batting 234, and then Walls at shortstop, batting 172.
Okay, Judge is up full count. Struck him out. Swinging. High fastball. Wow. Okay. Let's see the standings. The standings. All right. Here we go.
In the AL East, the Yanks are in first place, 6 games over the Rays.
All right.
In the AL Central, the Guardians are 1 game over the Twins. In the AL West, the Astros are 11 games over Seattle.
11.
In the NL East, the Mets are 3 games over the Braves. In the NL Central, the Cards are 6.5 games over the Brewers. And in the NL West, the Dodgers are 18 games over the Padres.
Wow. Big lead for the Dodgers. Dodgers are 6-4 in their last 10. St. Louis Cardinals are 6-4. Mets are 6-4. Astros are 7-3. Cleveland is 4-6, and the Yanks are 6-4. So Houston at 7-3 is the top team out of the 6 in first place in the last 10 games. Astros.
Yep. Any other baseball topics you want to go over today?
Yeah.
Oh, yes. We have one more.
Yep, we got the Major
Power
League
rankings.
Power Rankings, Week 21, and there's some changes. Team number 1 is the Los Angeles Dodgers. Their record is 90-39 when they were ranked first before. The Mets are number 2. They're 83-48, and they were ranked third last week, and now they're second. Astros slipped down from second to third place in the power rankings. They're 84-47. Braves are in fourth place at 80-51. The Cardinals, fifth place at 76-55. And in sixth place, it's the Yankees at 79-52. They were fifth last week, and they're sixth this week.
Interesting. We just got a double, and now Stanton is up.
Okay. Benintendi hit a double. He's on second base, 2 outs, and Giancarlo is swinging.
Yeah,
1-1.
I feel like these standings check out.
Yep. Yeah, that's right.
It's the,
I think so.
The wind is
Yep. Yeah, Dodgers are
lessens
hot
that up.
still. So what are you going to do?
Mhm.
All right. Giancarlo, count is 1-1. Left-handed pitcher from the Rays, rocks and deals. No. He tries to play second base to get Benintendi off. Benintendi is safe. No problem. He's afraid to pitch to Giancarlo.
Yeah.
Here he comes.
And before we end this podcast, we'll see how this inning goes.
Okay.
This outing.
Pitcher rocks and deals outside. Count is 2-1 to Giancarlo Stanton.
With the 2 outs right now.
2 outs, runner on second bag. Pitcher is Springs. He threw 15 pitches so far in the first inning. Oh, they're in the dome. Tampa Bay has the dome. Oh, yeah. They have the air conditioning on. Strike on the outside corner. 2-2.
Yeah, they're
Hey, mama.
their dome is unique with the catwalks on top.
Yeah, it has a catwalk, so you could hit it with the ball.
And there's special ground rules because
if it hits the catwalk on top, it's out of play. It's a do-over. Like you were a little kid playing baseball. It's a do-over. Yep.
It's unique.
Okay, full count 3-2 to Giancarlo Stanton.
Just like
Payoff pitch is coming. Benintendi on second will be running. Yep, because there's 2 outs.
I haven't seen this Rays uniform, I feel like.
Yeah, it's nice. Actually, I like it. It's a nice blue, light blue color.
Yeah,
I like
it's
it.
like a
powder
star logo, kind of.
Oh, yeah. Walked them. Threw it high and outside, way out. So Giancarlo Stanton walks. First and second base, 2 outs. And the batter is Donaldson. Batting 5th for the Yankees, and his batting average is .222. Why don't we keep going? I'm enjoying this. The Yankees might score. Okay. Josh Donaldson has 12 home runs this season. Okay. Well, we could take one right now. It'd be a 3-run shot.
Yes.
But we'll take a double off the wall, right?
Yes, it also looks like they're wearing some kind of ribbon. I'm going to look this into.
Okay. Way outside. The count is 0-1 to Donaldson. It looks to me like maybe Springs is a little bit wild today. Let's see what happens. He's thrown 19 pitches so far in the first inning. Springs rocks and deals. It's a strike. Threw him a curveball, but it was in. Count is 1-1. All right. Oh.
So according to sportslogos.net, it says all MLB players and umpires will be wearing gold or yellow ribbons and wristbands across the league for all games played today.
Oh, it's nice.
They are being worn for MLB's Childhood Cancer Awareness Day to support the fight against.
It's for Major League Baseball's Children's Cancer Foundation. Childhood Cancer Awareness Day. This is beautiful.
To support the fight against childhood cancer.
Thank you, Major League Baseball. We love you. That's awesome.
This is the 7th consecutive season in which the league has raised awareness of childhood cancer via players wearing gold ribbons and wristbands during a game.
It's fantastic. It should do it. They raised $50 million. Boy, that's really good. Okay. That's a beautiful thing. They're helping kids. That's the best thing you could do. Okay. We have a 2-2 count. And Springs is sweating, even though he's in the air conditioning. Pitcher sweating. Okay, 22 pitches. Checks the runners. Nope, he steps off the rubber. He's taking his time.
22 pitches by Springs already.
Yep. Here comes the 23rd pitch. He rocks. He deals. Oh, it's in there. Struck him out. Looking. Dang. Okay, Yanks are knocked down in the bottom of the first inning. no runs. They had one double by Benintendi. That's it for the Yanks in the first inning.
And we'll catch y'all here tomorrow on Blazing Baseball, Blazing Thursday, tomorrow's baseball topics. Peace.
Blazing Baseball. Peace out.
15:06.